morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. I hope that time is wonderful. If you're new here, karibu sana. Please remember to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I upload video. Like and share, and don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Please, let's get this Mama Triplets to 500 subscribers. That's all I'm asking for. If you've subscribed, thank you so much. I am really humbled. Thank you so much. Keep on sharing the videos and the channel so that you can keep getting more subscribers. Thank you so much. So as of before I forget, we need to continue the vlogs. So I left and I gave back. My delivery was quick and simple and quick. I think I delivered within 45 minutes. I was done. Yes. So today we are going to meet my triplets. And sorry for the last video. I noticed that the pictures are not corresponding to the words when I was speaking. So my triplet A came out weighing 2.2 kilograms, and the height I don't even remember. Yes, so he was a boy, a very handsome boy. The head was full of hair, so he had a full head of hair. He was cute, but he was tiny. He was tiny. For me, he was tiny. My triplet B came out weighing 2.1 kgs. And head full of hair too. She was still tiny. To me, she was tiny. And then my triplet C came out weighing 1.8 kgs. She was the tiniest. I'm telling you, comparing when I gave birth to my firstborn, he weighed 3.9 kgs. So that was a huge baby. I actually had clothes that did not fit him when he came out. Like, he was a newborn and already some clothes were too tiny for him. So he was a huge baby. So for me, seeing this triplet of mine, 2.2, 2.1, 1.8, they were so tiny. They were so tiny. But you know what? The doctors, the nurses, everybody was like, wow, congrats, Mama Triplet. This is a miracle. This is really a miracle. And I'm like, why are you saying that? Your babies are huge. Those babies are not tiny. I'm like, these babies are tiny. Because, you know, after a C-section are taken to recover. So since when my babies were preterms, they were taken direct to the NICU. And I was taken for recovery and then taken back to my ward. I had not seen them. That was that particular day on a Thursday. On a Thursday that I gave birth. So I was taken to the recovery. Then from there I went back to the ward. But my husband saw the babies right after they were out. I had not seen them that particular day, so I kept asking the nurses. So any nurse who came to attend to me, how are my babies? They're like, wow, they're great, they're huge. So in my mind, the hugeness that I expected was like my firstborn. How sorry. So until now, the following day in the morning, a nurse came and asked me, do you have some diapers for the babies? Because the babies need diapers. And I gave her diapers and my phone. Please take a picture for me. I think I will insert a picture of her. The picture she took. Yeah. She took the picture, came and showed me. I'm like, wow. You know in the picture you really can't tell if somebody is tiny or not. Oh, yeah. So I was like, wow, 3 babies. So this is okay. This is fine. So that was Friday morning. I had my C-section on Thursday around 1 p.m. and Friday morning around 6, the nurse came, asked for my diapers. I remember the nurse. The nurse name was Joanne. She was so nice. I'm telling you, if you go to Kijabe, just ask for Nurse Joanne. She is so nice. I remember her because I made her go take pictures, and which she accepted to do. So she came back, she brought me the phone. I look at the pictures. I was surprised. That was Friday morning around 6 in the morning. After that, I will not hold it because I could not eat. I could not do nothing. I had to wait. So the doctor said, no, you can just, you can only drink a little bit of water and that. So I'm like, that's fine. So at around 10, um, I just wanted to see my babies. I just wanted to go and see them. So I stood up, went to the nursery station, to the nurse station, and I'm like, where is the nursery? I really want to go and see my babies. The nurse, no, you can still rest a little. I'm like, no, I'm so nervous. I just want to see them. So they showed me, they walked me there, and they showed me where my babies were sleeping. Those babies were tiny. I stood there. I could not hold their hand because I was afraid that I will break them or something. They were so tiny, so tiny. And I took pictures. I touched them. I did after some time. And yeah, it was a nice feeling. I stood there staring, holding my belly because it was still painful from the walking, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe they're here. I really could not believe they're here. And yeah, so that's how my delivery went. And so after that, so my babies, according to when they come out, they will definitely lose some pounds, yeah, some grams. So my firstborn lost to 2.1, not my firstborn, my triplet A to 2.1. Triplet B was up to 2.2 to exact ages, and then the last one 1.6 from 1.8. And that Saturday morning, the nurse came and told me I had not started feeding them because I did not have milk. So the nurse, your babies are losing kgs. They had put for them the water thingy. I don't remember the name. Your babies don't have, they're not adding, they're losing kgs. I'm like, where? And they're like, you need to breastfeed. I'm like, where am I getting the milk? Where? It's not here yet. My body was not ready. I was just 35 weeks. I was not even, my body had not started preparing for delivery. So it might take a while for the milk to come. So what are we going to do in the meanwhile? You keep telling me my babies are losing grams. What am I supposed to do? And I'm like, we should give them formula. That's my opinion. And they're like, no, we do not advocate for them. Like, they are 3 babies. Definitely at the long run, they will start drinking formula. And according to, I don't know if it's all hospital, but most hospitals, you will not live with your baby if the baby is less than 2 kgs. So I only had 2 babies who are above 2 kgs. And then the other one was tiny, 1.6. So we had 400 grams to gain to get 2.2 kgs. And I'm telling you, babies gain even at 10 grams a day sometimes. Then they will gain 50. Then the following day, they will gain nothing. So getting to 2 kgs was a story too. So I told the nurse, no, I'll give them formula. The nurse was like, no, you cannot. We do not advocate for that. The doctor told me the same. So on Sunday morning, I think Saturday morning, Saturday morning or Sunday morning, they told me about the weight thing again. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give them, no, Saturday night. Yes, I'm going to give them the formula. I am not holding it anymore because if we keep saying we wait for my milk, how sure are we it's going to ever come or when it should come? So my babies are just going to be on the water thingy before they gain. They're not gaining, they keep losing. And the tiny one is 1.6. So the next time you might tell me is 1.5. Less than a 2 kg of unga, ugali. Hell no. So the doctor, no, we can't. I'm like, you know what, doctor? Please, I don't care, but they will have to drink formula for now before we wait for the milk to come. So that Saturday night, this doctor, he was he was a nice doctor. I'm telling you, he'll just sit on and tell, this is what I want. He was so quiet. He was so humble too. And he agreed and told me that we can give them formula, but let's start with 10 ml. I'm telling you, we were drinking milk with a needle thing. We've come from far for sure. We were drinking milk in the syringe, and they'll only take them. We started with 10 ml, 20. By the time actually we were coming home, they were taking around 40 ml of milk with that syringe thing. So yeah, the babies took the milk on Saturday night. A schedule of after every 3 hours they'll take the milk, 10 ml, 10 ml. That was Saturday, and thank God, on Sunday morning their weight was the same. They did not add or they did not reduce. So yeah, so that was good for me. And yeah, so that's how it was. And after all that, after some time, we were taken to the kangaroo room, where I was able to kangaroo the tiny one, because she was so tiny, so she will not even suck milk from the syringe. She will only, so they had how do they call it, not I've forgotten the name. My cannula. Is it a cannula? Yes. She was drinking milk from the nose thing. I will insert a picture. And let me tell you something. There was one day, the water thingy, they will find a vein that they will attach. My other two babies are okay. If the vein blocked, they'll just change. So this tiny one, she was so tiny. There's one time they could not find a vein, and they ended up doing it on the neck. That thing is scary. I think my pressure shot up until when the nurse was taking my pressure, she was like, "Mama Triplet, what's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing." "Why is your pressure so high?" I'm like, "Nothing." "Are you okay?" "Yes, I'm okay." "Then why is your pressure so high?" I'm like, "I don't know." So she went to the nursery and found my baby with a feeding something, the cannula, not cannula. I can't remember that name, and I will insert a picture. And she came back and told me, "It's okay, I will take your pressure again after some time, after you've cooled down." So she realized that was the reason why I tense. And thank God, my little baby could not stay with that thing. She ended up pulling it out that particular day. So yeah, she will not even stay till morning with it. So yeah, we went to kangaroo room, and we stayed there for quite some time. So in total, I stayed in the hospital for 17 days because of the tiny one. And then, but I was discharged, and then my triplet A was discharged, and then my triplet B was discharged, but we were still at the hospital. And then now our last tiny baby was discharged, and we finally got to go home. I will insert a picture of us going home. Yes. Yeah, that was it. It was that simple, and I thank God. But we stayed at the hospital. The trauma, we'll talk that in another vlog. But for now, let's meet the babies. Ta-da! Okay, meet my triplet A. Here it is. Ha! Yes, this is a triplet A. So this is a boy who came out weighing 2.2, dropped to 2.1, and now he's such a chubby baby. I think he's at par with babies his age. So currently they are 7 months, and we just started feeding the other day. And yeah, so he goes by January Smogambi, but we've nicknamed him to Gambi. The big brother did so. Yeah, so yeah. And we say hi. Say hi. Huh? Huh? Yeah, for now his weight is around 8.4 going upwards. Yeah. Last we checked it was 8.4, which was like a week or two ago. Yep. Yeah. Say bye. Meet our triplet B. Here she goes. Ta-da! Mama. So she came out weighing, she's a girl, she came out weighing 2.1, dropped to 2 kgs, and she actually stayed at 2 kgs, I think, for over a week. Yeah, she also came out with a full head full of hair. Yeah, with a head full of hair. Yeah, and right now she weighs 7.4, or yeah, 7.2, 7.4 last we checked. So she's still a little bit behind for a 7-month-old baby, but it's understandable. She's a girl. Yes, I have no idea. She's a girl, so she's not a chubby one. She doesn't like to eat, but she's getting there. We also started feeding just the other day. She goes by Ivana Kenya, but we've nicknamed her Vanna. Yeah, Mama. She doesn't smile a lot. Okay. Yay, here goes our triplet. See, the tiniest. She's still the tiniest. Yeah. Mama, you ready? Ready. Yeah, she came out weighing 1.8, dropped to 1.6, and yeah, and then we had 400 grams to gain before we get out of the hospital. So yeah, so she was the tiniest. She's still the tiniest. I think she weighs 6.2, 6.4. Yes, she's still the tiniest. She's not yet at par with a 7-month-old baby, but it's understandable because she just weighed 1.6. Yeah, and what else? Yeah, she also came out with a full head full of hair, but now it's nowhere, just here. Yeah, and she goes by the name Siobhan Candy, and her nickname is She. Beautiful girl, always smiling. So she doesn't like to sleep though. Mama, do you like to sleep? Bye. No. Bye. Yeah. Okay. Tell them bye. Mama, say bye. 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 Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do so, and please comment down below. Tell me what kind of videos do you want to see. Now, we will start our weight loss journey soon, since my babies now can start feeding. We started feeding at 7 months because of doctor's requirement, because they were born 35 weeks, so which means it's 5 weeks earlier than when they were expected to be born. So yeah, so we started late at 7 months, 1 week. Yeah, so that's why we just started feeding the other day, and now we can start our weight loss. I will be happy to work with you in this journey of weight loss. Please subscribe if you have not, like, share, and remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. Have a lovely day, have a lovely week. Next video, please comment down below what kind of videos do you want to see. Thank you and goodbye. God bless you. Bye.